Hello guys, how are you? So today we are going to learn our first chapter of Science Class 3, Eating Habits of Animals. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to learn about carnivorous, herbivorous, omnivorous, how animals eat their food, what are how they are having different types of teeth and how they eat all the food. Okay, so let's start it. So first we are going to learn what are eating habits of animals. So in this we know that different types of animals are there. Some eats grass, some eats flesh of other animal, and some eats both flesh of other animals and plant product also. So first of all, what is a herbivorous animal? So herbivorous animals means animals that only eat plants, fruit, vegetables are called herbivorous or plant eating animals. Okay, so do you know the example of plant eating animals? Please comment in my channel on this video. Okay, so let's now herbivorous animals are cow, goat, buffalo. All the grass eating animals are herbivorous animals. Now, what are carnivorous animals? So, who eats flesh of other animals that are known as carnivorous animals? Okay, let's quickly see the example of carnivorous animals. Tiger, lion, leopard, fox, that all animals eat flesh of other animals. So, they are known as carnivorous animals. So, what is the definition of carnivorous animals? Animals that eat the flesh of other animals are called flesh eating animals or carnivorous animals. Now, let's see animals who eats plant and flesh of other animals, what it is called. Okay, animals such as ostrich, crow, deer, that all eats flesh as well as plants, so they are known as omnivorous animals. Okay, so what will be the definition? Animals that eat plant as well as flesh of other animals, that are known as omnivorous animals. Okay, I hope you have clear herbivorous animals, carnivorous animals, and omnivorous animals. Now let's know about what how animals eat. Okay, animals eat with different things. So herbivorous animals such as horse, cow, giraffe, goat, they all have flat and broad front teeth to bite of leaves and grass. Their help strong back teeth help them to chew the food well. Okay, so what how does herbivorous animal eat? Herbivorous animals have flat and broad teeth to bite of the leaves and grass. Their back teeth help them to chew the food well. Now, cow and buffalo, what how they eat? They swallow their food after chewing once. Okay, what is swallow? They eat their food, chew once and swallow, मतलब निगल लेते हैं. Okay, swallow means निगलना. So swallow their food and later they bring back to their mouth and keep chewing for hours. Okay, so cow and buffalo eats their food like this. First they bite, once they chew and swallow. Then after that they bring it back to their mouth and chew for hours. Okay, so this technique is known as chewing the cud. Okay, what is the technique known as? Chewing the cud. So sheep, giraffe, camel also chew the cud. Okay, so all the herbivorous animal have this kind of food habit. Now rabbit, rats, squirrel have sharp front teeth. The teeth are like this. Okay, which with which they bite nuts, fruits and seeds. These animals grave the food. How they eat their food? By grave. Okay, again. Next is now carnivores such as tiger, lion, fox and dog have very sharp and pointed teeth, front teeth to tear the flesh of the animal. They have strong jaw. Their back teeth are broad and flat. Okay, that back teeth are broad and flat. These animals chew the flesh with their back teeth. How does they eat? They have sharp pointed teeth in front. With that they tear the flesh, and they have a strong jaw, and their back teeth are flat and broad. In this way they chew their food. Okay, now next is snakes. So reptiles. So snake do not have chewing teeth. They do not have any chewing teeth. What they do, they swallow the food and then they break down in their stomach only. Okay, so snake eat the whole food and swallow it. Next, mosquitoes. In insects such as bees, butterfly, mosquitoes, they all have a long thin tube attached to their mouth. They have long thin attachment with their mouth. They suck the food into their mouth, and with the help of this tube. Okay, so insects suck the food with their long thin tube. After that, frog. So frog have a long sticky tongue to catch their prey. Okay, the tongue is very sticky, so they come out, take the insect and swallow it. Now with the help of their sticky tongue, they catch the insect, then roll it and into the mouth. Okay, this kind of things they eat. Now an elephant. Elephant has a long trunk, and with that trunk they break off the branches and leaves, push them into their mouth, and the trunk also help them to drink water. Okay, so the animal suck water up into the trunk, curl the trunk inwards and blow the water into its mouth. Next is giraffe. So giraffe has a long neck that help it to reach the branches of tall trees, and they eat their leaves. Dog and cat. So dog and cats lap up water and milk with the help of their tongue. Okay, ऐसे करते हैं ना? So like that. Next is food chain. So what is food chain? Food chain means a chain continuing with a green, means of herbivorous animals eat grass are intacted by herbivorous, then carnivorous eat herbivorous. This is known as food chain. Okay, so green plants, we know that green plants make their own food by using air, water and light. Okay, so same, herbivorous eats a green plant, carnivorous eats herbivorous. This is like a chain that the plant and animals form in nature. So definition of food chain is eating habits that shows how plants are eaten by animals and then animals are eaten by the other animals is called a food chain. So plant is always at the beginning of a food chain like this. Thus all animals depend on plant. Okay, we also are dependent on plants. So plants are known as autotrophs. Okay, because plants make their own food, we don't make our own food. Okay, we are dependent on plants. So plants are known as autotroph. So food chain is herbivorous eat grass, carnivorous eat herbivorous, and same the chain rotates. So for example, we are taking a food chain. So grasshopper eats grass, frog eats the grasshopper, snake eats the frog, and eagle eats the snake. So this is the food chain. Okay, that's it for today. We will continue our exercise in part 2. Thank you. If you like this video, please share it, please subscribe my channel and follow. Thank you.